Hello, everyone. We are back again, and it's CoCo Wade, the editor-in-chief of Exxpose Magazine. Now, listen, we're here in Atlanta, and of course, we're taking part in the Southern Soul Radio Music Conference. I, again, have the pleasure of someone that's very phenomenal. Now, listen, I'm not going to lie. I've taken some of the lyrics from this one's compositions, and I've actually took a little bit of the swag, when I get my sway, and it's come from the inspiration, I will say that. But the way for us has been paved by the legendary, and I tell you now, welcome Mr. Wilson Meadows.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much for having me. We're just glad to be here, and thank God, first of all, and I want to thank everybody that had a part in making this thing happen. I want to thank them. Just glad to be here.
Oh my goodness. So tonight here at the Southern Soul Radio Music Conference, you are actually being awarded during the gala. You're an honoree. So how does that feel?
Well, when you're out here pursuing your dream and somebody wants to give you an award, hey, it's amazing. Let me just say that. It's amazing.
Oh, my. It's surreal, right?
Yes.
You've worked, tirelessly.
Exactly.
Right, for many years.
Ever since high school. High school. Do you hear me?
Thus, I feel an Exxpose Magazine story brewing here because there is a legend and a mogul and a pioneer, but then there are some details we need to get caught up on.
Right.
Yeah. And so what advice, Mr. Wilson Meadows, would you give to an aspiring artist or some of the independent artists that are out here today? You live the life, you have paved the way, and you've walked the walk, and in the stardom to success. But what would you say to them now? Because this is a different era.
It is, and particularly the young artists that's pursuing this dream. First of all, get your education. Go to school, get your education, make sure that you have that. Then you can pursue this. This is a hard road. There are no guarantees. So if you got your education, if this doesn't work for you, you can do something else. There's so many of us out there that, has gone down this road and things didn't work out, and it was devastating. So I'll say get your education first, and then follow your dream and give it 100%.
Well, that's simply put. There is no mistake about it. You're going to have to work hard. It's not going to be a cookie-cutter situation. It's a road less traveled, and from the words of Mr. Wilson Meadows, get your education. My grandmother used to say that. She couldn't say it enough. Yeah, because, there was a time where people weren't allotted the opportunity to do the education side of things, So unfortunately, a lot of people weren't able to get that part down pat, and when that happens, you are not in a position to bounce back.
That is so true. That is so true. As a matter of fact, I pursued this dream for somewhat, maybe 10 years. And then went back to school, went back to college to get my degree. And then I got back into the music business. So I'm saying that in all honesty and sincerity. Get your degree, please.
Thank you so much for sharing that. That's priceless. And again, tonight, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that.
Well deserved. I think that if we could come together and do more, that would be amazing. But I think every little effort does state, the fact that you are that mogul. And I appreciate being in your company.
Thank you so much. And I appreciate the fact that I had a chance to meet you.
Yes. It was meant.
It's meant to be.
Yeah, so I'll be watching. We'll be in touch with your manager when he's here. Okay. We'll be able to get the contact information, and we're going to start the story. Why not? It's a must. So thanks you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I want you guys to stay tuned to www.exposemagazine.net. That's EXXPOSE magazine.net, and watch for the forthcoming story of the legendary, the iconic Wilson Meadows.